Good afternoon, ma'am. My topic for today is the parts of the fire extinguisher and its uses. So first is discharge lever, second is discharge locking pin and seal, third is discharge hose, fourth is discharge nozzle, five is discharge orifice, six is pressure gauge, seven is cartridge handle, 8 is data plate, and 9 is the body. So the fire extinguisher I have right now is it is the ABC dry chemical fire extinguisher. So an ABC or multi-purpose dry chemical portable fire extinguisher is useful for class A, B, and C fires. So these units can be used on wood, papers, cloths, trash, flammable liquids, and energized electrical equipment. So the dry chemical in the units is it contains monoammonium phosphate. So ABC extinguishers are red range in size from 5 pounds to 20 on campus. So the power chemical works differently to extinguish the various fires. So it chemically insulates a class A fire, smoothers and breaks the chain reaction for a class B fire, and will not conduct electricity back to the operator in a class C fire. So these extinguishers will be found in a variety of locations, such as new buildings. We have them located in a public hallways, and they may also be found in laboratories, mechanical rooms, mechanical rooms, brick rooms, university vehicles, and etc. So how to use fire extinguisher? So now let's follow the 4 basic steps procedure for fire extinguisher. So and this what we call the pass method. So first is P. P stands for pull. So pulling the pin unlocks the operating lever and allows you to discharge the extinguisher. So next is the A. So A stands for aim. So make sure to aim the extinguisher nozzle or hose at the base of the fire. So the first S of a pass method is what we call the squeeze. So the squeeze the lever. This will discharge the extinguishing agent. And lastly, the second S is sweep. So while discharging, the extinguisher starts moving towards the fire. So keep the extinguisher aimed at the base of the fire and sweep back and sweep back and forth, so until the flames appear to be out. So once the fire has been extinguished, make sure to watch the fire area if the fire reignites, and yes, repeat the process if the fire reignites. The parts of the fire extinguisher responsible for the act of expelling and extinguishing agent together. So let's name the parts of the fire extinguishers. So the first one is the safety pin. So there is a small pin that prevents the fire extinguisher from accidentally being pulled out, and all you have to do is pull it out and continue on to the next step. So the second one is the discharge hose. So the discharge hose is the hose that allows the extinguishing agent to travel from the tank to the base of the fire and enables the user to aim the flow of agent. So the third is the siphon tube assembly. So the siphon tube assembly is used to deliver a liquid agent from a portable fire extinguisher in the event of fire. So the assembly is comprised of a rubber tube, a wire, a mesh strainer, ferrule, and stainless lock wire. So the next is the discharge nozzle. So the discharge nozzle is the hose conical end out of which of extinguishing agent disperses. So the next one is the operating lever. So operating lever is the metal piece that can be pressed or squeezed to operate the extinguisher. And however, the operating lever will not be able to be pressed and squeezed unless the pull pin has first been removed. So the last one, the next one is the carry handle. So simply that the handle allows for easy grasping, lifting and carrying of the fire extinguisher. And next is the what we call the valve assembly. So the valve assembly is responsible for controlling the flow of the agent. So the valve is the mechanism connecting the carry handle and the operating lever and around which they function.
We're going to talk about fire extinguishers. This is a fire extinguisher. You want these in important places like your kitchen. Make sure that your kitchen fire extinguisher is rated K to be in the kitchen. You might find one in the garage, maybe in your laundry room, or by your fireplace. We're going to talk about how to use this. You'll see that there's a pin on the top of the handle here, and we're going to use a method called PASS, P-A-S-S. You're going to pull the pin. Make sure you keep your hand underneath the handle. You're going to take the nozzle off of the fire extinguisher. You're going to aim, squeeze the handle, and sweep at the base of the fire.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be showing you how to put out a fire using the PASS acronym. So P is for pull the pin. A is for aim the nozzle. S is for squeeze the handle. And sweep, or the second S is for sweep. So sweep until the fire goes out.
That's all of my report, ma'am. Thank you and God bless.